The Boeing blunders continue to pile up. The aerospace giant's already bruised reputation is taking another hit.
Issues with the company's Starliner spaceship has been front and center all summer, but a new report is highlighting other shortcomings in the company's space program.
Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May-Kay Beeler joins us now. And May-Kay, NASA is now calling Boeing standards into questions too.
There's no end to it, I'm telling you. So are the aerospace giants' aircraft quality control problems now contagious? Are they infecting the space division? All right, seems like, another week, another issue with Boeing. So this time, the controversy surrounds the role the company is playing in NASA's efforts to return astronauts to the moon. So NASA is currently developing its next generation mega rocket known as the Space Launch System. And they tapped Boeing in to help build the rocket system's powerful upper stage. But according to a NASA office report from the Inspector General, that may no longer fly. The report shows Boeing's quality control systems fall short of NASA's requirements, and even goes on to say that the workers on the project are not well trained or experienced enough to work on the project. Well, this was supposed to be Boeing's big shining moment, but now it's bringing additional scrutiny. And as we have reported many times, Boeing is already dealing with problems with its first crewed flight of its Starliner capsule. Helium leaks and issues with Starliner's thrusters. They've left 2 astronauts who flew the capsule stranded in space. An 8-day journey could now be 8 months long.
Yeah, I mean, this has kind of gotten from, not that bad and everybody ease your expectations. This has gotten to really concerning. May-Kay, how did Boeing's quality control systems not meet standards? Where'd they fall short?
So apparently, allegedly, just shoddy work. Not trained properly, not experienced enough. We can't have that with the space program. We're talking about rockets going into outer space. You got to know what you're doing. And also over budget, kind of like with the Starliner program. So hopefully they'll get some more qualified people in there.
So with the Starliner project, do we have a return date set just yet?
So, every week we talk about this. And
Right.
again, this week, they're saying, well, we're going to make up our mind by the end of August. So in an emergency, officials say that Suni and Butch, the stranded Starliner astronauts, in an emergency, they could bring Starliner home.
Right.
But this is not an emergency. They want to make sure everything works right. If Boeing and NASA agree, it's not really quite safe enough to bring the astronauts home, Starliner will come home on her own, autonomously on autopilot. SpaceX will be sending up another spacecraft and crew next month. Has 4 seats. They'll only send up 2 astronauts, 2 empty seats. So when they return next year in February, Suni and Butch, our stranded astronauts, can hop in those seats to come back. So we don't know, will they come back next February, or will they decide, it's safe, bring them home? They're going to decide a date by the end of this month.
And May-Kay, I know we're tight on time, but I do want to ask you, with everything we've seen from what's happened with Starliner, what does this do for Boeing's status with NASA? Is that in jeopardy?
I think so, because this is a test flight
Right.
for them. Boeing gave them a lot of money, like SpaceX is doing great, but gave Boeing a lot of money to come up with a taxi for astronauts to go to and from the International Space Station. Things haven't been going all that well, as we know. If it goes well, I think Boeing will say, okay, you got the job. You can do future flights to the space station carrying people. But if it doesn't go well, maybe they're not going to get that contract.